On today's video, we're going to be taking a look at this performance stand for the PlayStation 5 Performance. It's got built-in fans, as you will see. It's right here. Let me move this controller, get this out here for you. I'll show you a close-up, we unbox it, and then show you how it sets up on this, and why it makes no sense to buy this unless you just want basically a couple more USBs that's probably throw, and place to put your controllers. I mean, yeah, this is Titan. Five Below, where this came from, it was 10 bucks. So let's just jump into the video. So as you will see, we got the $10 mark here. It's marketed towards gamers. And if you look, it's for the PS5 and PS5 Digital Edition. It don't matter, it'll work on either edition. It's got dual charging ports. Now, that's a good feature. It's USB, got 3-port USB hub. I don't know the speeds on that. And it's got dual fans that blow upward. So that's a lot better than blowing down. But the problem that we have with the fans, So the fans blow upward into the PS5, but the problem with the fans blowing upward is if you look at this PS5 ventilation right here, look up under it, there's no vents. It's blowing on nothing. Can you see? Nothing that them fans is hitting. They just offer looks and to drain power. They just a waste. They should just call it a stand and not even put the fans in it. Sold it for $5. Let's get this open. See what it looks like. See how it comes in the box. No instructions. I guess it's pretty basic. Well, I guess that's a little bit of instructions. Open this up. Feels very cheap. I mean, what do you expect? Do we really need the instruction manual? We don't. Right over there. So, this is what we got. Fans blow upward, and they suck exhaust from the bottom. At least it can get exhaust. It ain't totally flat. We've got tabs and all that. If you look. So does it fit? It's got a, looks to have a place right here we can remove for the disc version. Very simple. Does the controllers even fit? They do. So in order to use this, you will need to remove the bottom of your PlayStation. Definitely don't want to drop that. PlayStations are hard to come by. Even now that they've been out 2 years. Hard to believe. Still can't find them in stores. Great console, by the way. I think the newer ones, this is a launch model PS5. The newer PS5s, I think, got a tab you can just screw these out. Oh, it fits very snug. As I showed you in the bottom of the PS5, they are absolutely no ventilation. So you basically just using power from your PlayStation 5 to power fans that are worthless. Now the chargers, they are Type-C. They fit very tight. A little too tight to my liking, but that might loosen up. The controllers fit kind of snug. They do have some movement. PS5 very snug. You could use this as a base and as, you know, a charger. As for performance from cooling, I think that's a waste. So this is the PS5 all mounted in there, and you pretty much see it's got an on button for the USB and the fan, so you don't have to run them all the time. You can hide this cable underneath of it if you didn't want it showed. It sets, I hate to say it, in there really snug, and it's hard to get it fully seated in there just perfect. It's kind of got a tilt downhill. Can you see that tilt? It tilts pretty much downhill, but it does fit in there really snug. You just have to force it. I guess that'd keep it from tilting over. Got a place to put your controllers. As for performance, it's not there. No benefits at all in the fan. Plenty benefits for storage. for your controllers. And you got 3 other USB ports. That might be helpful. Maybe it would look better if you can run this to the back, which you can't. It's made to go up front here. It's going to look a little tacky unless you put it in and then tuck it, you know, under the PS5. That might look pretty good. I mean, all in all, it's worth $10. If you're getting it because you're worried about thermals on your PS5, don't be. I don't know any PS5 that overheats as of yet. Especially not the launch models with the bigger heat sinks. I know the versions, they have redone the versions of this, the boards, and a little bit of the you know, the heat sink has been shrunken down on newer versions. No problems with them. They run a tad bit harder, but nothing, you know, that Sony is worried about, and you shouldn't be worried about either. But this is a launch-based model. It's identical on the outside to, you know, the newer versions. This is made for disc and non-disc. I would say, all in all, $10, great purchase. Using it as a performance thing to keep thermals down, not so much. So if you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about this product, if you got one for your PS5. If you notice any differences, how fast is the front USB, stuff like that, I want to know, because the box don't tell us. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.